Well guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Um, Hopefully this year will be a better year for everyone. I'm hoping it will be anyways. But 2024 has been pretty good to me as far as my health. I started my carnivore diet in 2024. It was May, when was it? May of, let's see, it was like the third week of May, basically. And so it's been just over 7 months now. This is the first week of January of 2025 for us here, and my health has improved dramatically. I lost that big old gut that I had, lost weight, been working out, gained some muscle. So I lost a total of 30 pounds, and I put on probably 10 to 12 pounds of muscle since then. So, because I've been working out, that has been unbelievable. Because back in 21, I think it was 2021, I started working out again, and I was having trouble with all my tendons and ligaments with my shoulders, and even like my elbows, like what do they call it? When you get that tendonitis in your elbows, like a golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, they get that kind of pain. It was very painful, and I had to stop working out. I was on a plant-based diet then. Then in 23, I was 23, started working out again, and then around the 3rd or 4th month of working out, again, same shoulder problems, tendons, ligaments, not so much my elbows anymore, but very painful. They got so painful I just had to stop, and it was like this, I don't know, I can't explain the pain. It was just constantly, it was horrible. I had trouble sleeping because it was that constant pain was going on. And certain movements I couldn't do anymore, and because of like impingement problems and inflammation, really bad inflammation. And I believe because I was on a plant-based diet, I wasn't getting the sufficient protein and other nutrients that meat has, that plants do not have, that don't build, can't build the tissue the way it's supposed to be for healing. And I'm telling you, now that I'm carnivore and I've been working out for a couple months now, the pains in my shoulder have not increased. In fact, they have decreased. And they're almost gone completely. I can work out comfortably now, and same amount of weight I was doing before, but instead of the pain increasing, now it has diminished. And I can almost say I almost feel normal now in my shoulders, almost. So that is a major plus, because I was getting worried. I thought, what is it, my tendons? Is it my joint itself? It's not my joint. It's my tendons and ligaments were just killing me, because I used to get them in my forearms and elbow area, or joint here, and no longer. Everything is wonderful. All the chronic inflammation that I had and chronic issues that I had, which were many, have all disappeared. Now, I did lots of videos, but if you want to see a video of all the problems that I did have prior to becoming carnivore, I'll put a link to that up here. Also, I did a video on my blood work, my 5-month blood work. I'll put that link right up here. It is amazing how my blood work got so much better. I did a comparison in that video of when I was vegan. 2014, I took a blood test because I wasn't feeling good. I was just feeling down and out and depressed and moody and all that stuff. I did a blood work then, and my cholesterol was low. It was below the low limit, and I thought that was good. I thought, oh, I got low cholesterol. That's great. You know, that's a vegan diet working for me. Boy, that was a bunch of crap. If you don't have cholesterol in your body, which we are made up of cholesterol, our brain, our blood uses cholesterol, everything uses cholesterol, hormones. Because my body wasn't getting enough cholesterol and it wasn't producing enough, I was having hormone issues, man. Testosterone was low, mood swings, irritability, depression. It was just all setting in. So yeah, I mean, I never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that eating an all meat diet would cure all my problems. All of them. Now, is this diet for everybody? Probably not. But if you're the type, this is what I've learned, put it this way. If you're the type that's bloated, you know, it's got puffy face and bloated, dealing with joint issues all the time, weird symptoms coming on and off all the time, heart palpitations, gut problems, IBS, and all kinds of gut problems, Crohn's disease, all those things. Look into eliminating all. First of all, you shouldn't be eating junk food. All the refined carbohydrates, seed oils, that stuff is poison and toxic for you. But eliminate all the vegetables, especially the starchy vegetables. Now, you may be able to keep some of your vegetables in there, the natural vegetables, not the starchy ones. Try that along with meat and see how that goes. Basically a keto diet. But if you're the type that's bloated and has all them symptoms and stuff, eliminate all the carbs as much as you can. And if you don't think you can go carnivore, at least go keto. So eat some vegetables, pure vegetables, not starchy, and whole vegetables, and along with meat. Okay, because the most likely your body is if you got high insulin, high sugar always in your body. That's going to produce a lot of inflammation in your body and stress. Sugar destroys the lining of your arteries, and it'll cause inflammation, and it'll cause your arteries to start clogging. Okay, because once you get damage to the lining of your arteries, this is the way I understand it, anyways. I'm no doctor, okay, but this is the way I understand it. I've listened to a lot of cardiologists talk about this. Once the lining of your arteries get damaged from the high sugar and high insulin, cholesterol sticks to it and patches it up. It's actually trying to put out the fire. It's patching your arteries up until it heals. Okay? But if you're constantly eating high sugar, high carbs, even sweet fruit, the damage won't go away, and more cholesterol will stick to it and develop in that area. Because it's not healing. Because you're constantly bombarding your arteries with sugar and the high insulin and all that. It's going to kill you eventually. Talk to a diabetic. How well is that working for them? It's not. So I would stick with a all meat diet, or at least a keto diet, and watch your health issues vanish. Okay. We need to, as humans, go back to the way our ancestors ate, an all natural food. You go walk into the stores today and it's just, you got thousands and thousands of boxed products with a laundry list of ingredients that you can't even pronounce. And that's not food, people. That is not food. If you're on that type of diet, or you just want to get a box of this or a box of that, just to spice things up, you're on the wrong road, wrong track to being very, very, very unhealthy. Every time me and my wife would go shop at turkey, of all things, because during Thanksgiving, it's basically the only time you can really get turkey. You know, nice, either whole turkey or legs and thighs and stuff. Especially after Thanksgiving, they got sales on turkey and stuff. So my wife and I, we went shopping for turkey, and it's hard to find turkey without it being in some kind of brine with so much percentage of natural flavorings, of who knows what. You know, we just don't know. Especially the natural flavorings. I did a video on that. I'll put that right up here. That natural flavorings is not so natural. And there's things in there that is pretty disgusting. And not that I want in my food. I don't want that crap in my food. So, yeah, just turkey. You know, you buy turkey and it's soaked in a brine of a bunch of stuff that, you know, natural flavorings and stuff that we don't need. I just give me turkey for crying out loud. When I go to buy meat, I don't want meat with all natural flavorings and stuff I can't pronounce in it. So we have to go back to eating as natural as possible. Back, our ancestors did not have artificial this, artificial that, natural flavorings and this and that to spice things up. They ate food, they ate meat, and they ate vegetables, and that's all there was. And spices, of course. So yeah, people. And I've said this in past videos. Every time my wife and I go shopping, it's very sad to see people walking around younger than me, half my age, overweight, dragging their feet, pushing their carts, and their carts are full of boxed so-called food and soda, Coke, Pepsi, whatever it is, and all this sweet drinks and energy drinks and stuff. This stuff is gonna kill you. And then you wonder why you know you're not healthy or you're not feeling good. You know, I remember back in the 90s. I was really hungry, and I was at this grocery store, and you know how they have the chicken you can just grab and go and take it home and eat it. Well, they had ribs like that too, and they had some kind of, you know, it was all dressed up with barbecue sauce and everything. And I ate it, and it tasted really good. And I was reading the ingredients, and it had artificial smoke flavor on it. After I ate it, I realized it had artificial smoke flavoring. The next day, I had the worst headache of my life. It was massive and pounding kind of headache, all because I ate those ribs with the barbecue sauce with the artificial smoke flavor in it. And there's lots of things that we have to be very careful what we put on our food. Okay, barbecue sauce is nothing but sugar. Okay, it's not. I would avoid it completely. As a carnivore, now that I have eliminated all the vegetables out of my diet, and my body is not getting inflamed anymore like it was, now that it's healed, I have no more inflammation problems, no more irritability, irritable bowel syndrome, all that stuff, that has all vanished. I feel strong, I feel really good. Now that I've eliminated all that, we are probably going to start putting back into our diet a little bit of spices. So, for instance, if I'm eating a steak, I might want to put some chimichurri sauce on there. And if those of you that don't know, I don't remember the exact ingredients, but that's like your olive oil, parsley, cilantro, garlic, and stuff like that, and it makes a sauce. I don't remember the whole ingredients, but that's the gist of it. And you put that on your steak, and whew, oh man, that's good. There's another type of sauce that we use in Sicily. It's called ammoggio sauce. And it's basically olive oil, garlic, and crushed tomatoes, and oregano. And you mix that up real good. And the longer you let it sit, the more potent it gets. But you put that on beef, lamb, chicken, or fish. Oh, out of this world. Fantastic flavor. We might start adding stuff like that back in our diet. But as far as vegetables, look, I spent 18 years as a vegan and vegetarian. And it did nothing but made my life miserable with all these health issues and chronic issues that I've had with my health. And once I eliminated all that, it all went away. So why would I put that stuff back into my diet? It's not healthy for me. It doesn't have the nutrition that beef and lamb has. And it doesn't really taste that great anyways, you know. What does taste good is spices, you know. So I know a lot of you are thinking, well, now you can put a lot of vegetables back into your diet. And no, because especially, and then there's our vegetables that, especially your leafy greens, a lot of them have a lot of oxalates in there. And the oxalates are, the oxalate crystals, they are very inflammatory in the body, and they get in your joints and stuff. I think my big toe, I had that in my big toe for sure. I had like gout symptoms in my big toe. I got to the point a couple years ago, I couldn't even walk around, just limping around all the time. It's so painful. That vanished within a few months of carnivore diet. The oxalate dumping that I did have early on is gone, and I treated that with lemon juice. So whenever you drink water, put a little lemon juice in your glass and fill it with water. Makes your water taste good too. But the citric acid in the lemon juice breaks down those oxalates so your body can eliminate them faster. I learned that from Sally Norton. She wrote the book Toxic Superfoods. I have a link to that book too in the description under the video. So yeah, guys, I've been feeling fantastic, working out, feeling strong, and man, just living my life again. I'll tell you, because I thank God for this diet, because now I got my life back. I feel like I did when I was young again. I really do, health-wise. And I'll tell you, there's nothing better than that. You have your health, you have everything. All right, guys, I just wanted to update you a little bit on what's going on here with my health. Everything is fantastic. I've been feeling great. This carnivore diet, I never would have thought, never would have thought that it would heal all my issues that I had. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one.